So when we found out that we were going to get a chance to paint World of Fun, which is Kansas City's iconic amusement park, we were both excited and also nervous because it's a big responsibility to paint something that thousands of people every weekend are going to see. But we were excited for the opportunity, and I think it made all the teams step up and kind of up their game. And we really came through, and now it's really a source of pride and joy for myself and really the whole company that we can say we repainted World of Fun and made it look the best it could for its 50th anniversary. So it's just really awesome.
So my wife Janae and I have owned CertaPro for 17 years now, and I currently act as the general manager for the business, meaning that I oversee commercial and residential, all aspects of the business.
I've been coming to the park for over 30 years. This was one of the first places Greg and I had our date on. And 6 months later, we were married. And then just to have the opportunity to paint such an iconic place as World of Fun has just been really cool for me.
So we're in Americana, which is one of my favorite parts of the park. It used to be really kind of looking Victorian, and when they came in, they toned down all the paint schemes. So instead of having 4 or 5 or 6 colors on a building, there was maybe only 2 or 3 now. And we came in and did all the base paint throughout the park. But then there was an amazing team of artists that came in behind us and did a bunch of hand-painted signs like this one right here, the Americana Arcade. It really made our base paint job pop, and it was great working with that team to bring the project together.
My favorite building that we painted is definitely the Moulin Rouge. It was an incredibly intricate paint job, and after we got done, you could tell that there was a dramatic change and it looked just a whole lot better.
One of our main difficulties was when we were working at night with the humidity, it wouldn't dry, and then it had to be ready for the next morning when they would open up, so the paint wouldn't dry on time. We even had a time where the paint dripped, and one of the people that came to walk the job, like to make sure everything was good, had like blow dry it so it could dry, and then we had to come back the next night, fix all the drips, and repaint it all so that it could look good.
One of my favorite memories I have is the first time 2 of my girlfriends, Katie and Michelle, and we did the ripcord. It was the first time I'd ever experienced that kind of a sensation, and I love it. I still love the ripcord.
So something I didn't know about theme parks was how much maintenance work really goes into the upkeep of everything, making sure that, landscaping is good, that the buildings look good, how much upkeep is just required to make sure that everything runs smoothly. A lot of our jobs, we make sure we do everything we can as far as painting, if we're painting anything up high, following OSHA safety standards, things like that, being tied off, making sure we're following any kind of regulations that we need for confined spaces. Really all that kind of stuff. I wasn't, really aware that all of that is what went into making sure that everything is good for people to enjoy throughout the season.
Yes, I painted the balloon. It was an awesome experience because we didn't know how big it was till we got up top of it. We could see at night the whole park light up and everything. That was awesome, and it was perfect, man.
I'm most proud of how our team pulled together to work really hard and get it done. There were a lot of deadlines involved in this project. Weather was a factor. We had to park at night. We had to make sure the park was ready for the public every day. And everybody just pulled together and absolutely worked their rear ends off and get this done.
Again, we say, oh, go, Serta. Go, sit down.